required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. It is a time for clarity on the pitch and, of course, composure. Derek Ray at the microphone, and next to me here on the gantry is Sue Smith. Thoroughly looking forward to this high-level contest on the big stage. It's Portugal, and they take on Scotland.
Yeah, it's always good if you can get off to a flyer, isn't it? It just gives you momentum and belief. Both sides will have prepared well, so it's bound to be a good one, this.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Ferguson. John McGinn. Christie. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Well, the home supporters know what their assignment is, namely to cheer their heroes on to a place in the last 16.
Yeah, they only need a point to go through, but I'm sure the focus will be to go and win the game. Playing for a draw would be dangerous, and they know that. An early goal would certainly help settle any nerves.
McGinn. McKenna. Now with Ryan Christie. Good ball over the top. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, 4 goals in his last game, lots of different types of goals as well. It's the way that he gets beyond defenders. He's so difficult to play against. Let's see if he can do that again today.
And a clever piece of defending. And they've created space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good-looking pass. gives it a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Ruben Dias. Joao Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Incisive pass, but the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Christie. Intelligent defending. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? Pereira. Waited well. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. It shows great awareness to set up the chance. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andrew Robertson. On to Tierney. Well read to win possession back. Well, that is asking to be booked. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Crossing possibilities, and that's a straightforward stop. Scott McTominay. Fancies it, and holds onto it confidently. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. And what a vital save after a wobbly moment.
Yeah, that lapse could have been costly, but thankfully he was able to recover.
Fernandes. Portugal finding space on the wing. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a fine stop. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
A fine tackle. The cross is on. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Given away by Portugal. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Possibilities for them to counter. Could be troublesome. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Andrew Robertson. It's with McTominay. Well, can they open up the defence here? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, an illegal challenge there. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one, and tonight, no exception.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
So, into the second half here, Portugal with the advantage, but absolutely no room for complacency. And an astute piece of defending. Lewis Ferguson. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But timely defending when it mattered. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Really well positioned.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Christie. It's with McTominay. Andrew Robertson. Promising possession, this. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Trying his luck. And a good save there. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Christie. Quick counter could be on. And a disappointing end to that. And nice vision.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Chance for the leveller. Well, danger was looming. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. So a personnel change then. Playing it in. Oh! To be a goal, surely. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
This is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Vitor Ferreira. And he saw the situation developing. Minch. On the ball, Rafael Leao. That's a good-looking ball. And that is offside. Rafael Leao. And Portugal will get the throw in.
If you have a look at the possession, it shows how evenly matched both sides are. What a game. It's been so entertaining, free-flowing, attacking football. Maybe defensively they need to tighten up a little bit. It's been easy to carve out chances.
Beautiful pass. That's a useful cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Fancies it. Real chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Corner kick played in. Could be more trouble. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Counter-attacking possibilities. Could be threatening, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Take it away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Lewis Ferguson. Here's Robertson. Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, fine stop.
Well, I actually thought they'd won it there, but what a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. It could be crucial, especially if they go on to get the winner.
Lewis Ferguson. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Good visualization and execution. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
a really well-timed pass from behind. It's inch perfect. And then the keeper was outnumbered and stood no chance, really. It's a confident finish, isn't it?
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Or do they have it in them to level this? Through the middle. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Looking cross. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Gonzalo Inacio. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. We've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Ronaldo is going to have a big smile on his face tonight.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves all the praise that he's getting.